first reaction to it, and what do you have to say about it?
Yeah, it's a very bad sign of things escalating in Canada. I mean, we've already seen a big uptick in extremist violence, especially post October 7th. The Khalistanis have been going on for a few years as well. We've seen fire bombings of synagogues, shooting up of Jewish day schools. We've seen, of course, the attack on the Monder by the Khalistanis. But this is disturbing because it presents a sort of a new type of escalation, because this is an attack on a cafe that opened a few days ago, owned by a famous Indian comedian. But what's interesting about this one is the Barbara Khalsa International, a listed terrorist organization in both countries, behind the Barbara Khalsa infamously blew up the Air India 182. They're taking responsibility for it. So not only, I mean, it'd be one thing if this was sort of a random attack where it was a wink wink. This is like sort of a Khalistani extortion racket type thing, and we have that going on. But this is another step up the ladder where it's an act of violence and intimidation, where they then post the social media themselves, post their crime online. They post their crime online, and then they take responsibility for it. This is usually what you expect in Yemen or Pakistan or Somalia, or other places in the Middle East where a terrorist attack happens, and then a group enthusiastically wants to take credit for it because they're a terror organization, and terror organizations usually are able to sort of live in lawless lands. That's why, again, you see terrorist organizations pop up in Yemen and Somalia, in places that are generally considered lawless and don't really have functioning governments. This is Canada, where we allegedly do have a functioning government. So this is a massive test to Mark Carney's leadership. We saw the country get out of control under Justin Trudeau's tenure. This is Mark Carney's first major test on security. And we will see if Mark Carney's Canada is in any way different than Justin Trudeau's Canada. With British Columbia now waking up to this news, we will see over the next 12 hours or so just how the establishment responds to this terrorist attack.